How I send people to jail? That's what I'm saying. How? Who did you see me send to jail? What is these niggas smoking? They smoking new drugs out here. You heard? From where? How? Who?
No, that's what Cam said. I don't know.
He's a bird. He's a bird head. He don't want no smoke. Tell him he a boxer, right? I'll box his head off. Where's the ring at? You getting money, right? Y'all do sports? 10 million right now. Today, nigga. I'll catch a flight wherever you at. In the morning, I'll catch a flight wherever you at. You with Mayweather and them, 10 million. I'll meet you in any boxing ring. Yeah. Now go make some jokes about that on your next show. I'll box your head off. You know that. Don't play with me. Yeah. Now go type about that.
Jim, Chrissy would tell you take 5 seconds and breathe.
Yeah.
Chrissy would tell you take 5 seconds and breathe.
Church steps. You're at the church steps. You cannot act like that.
Chrissy would say, take 5 seconds and breathe.
Service, we still in praise and worship.
So we know Jim Jones got a new album coming out. You know, he been chirping a lot. He been going in on Camron, talking about a lot of backdoor deals that Camron made when he was in the Versus with the Locks. We know they got on stage with the Locks and they got boat race obliterated. You know, it was crazy, right? But you know, for years, him and Jules Santana been coming at Camron for bad. They say that he did bad business. He ran out on him. You know, Camron was saying that his mom was sick at the time, and you know, it was just a whole bunch of stuff, man. A lot of the younger generation of the early 2000s grew up on the Dipset. You know, the Dipset, you know, had the East Coast popping. You know, to me, they wasn't as good as the Locks, but the Dipset was all right. And now Jim Jones, he's really firing shots at Camron, but Camron responded, and Camron responded on, you know, he responded last week, but now he responded again, you know, on his show with Camron and Mace and Stat Baby, right? But let's look at what Jim Jones said when he was on the Breakfast Club. Let's revisit some of the things he said, and we'll come right back.
Yeah, if that was the play. That Swiss felt like he had a bag. I need triple what I had last time the way we put that Versus on fire too. We had that thing looking like a championship game. Yeah, Swiss holla at me, and you backdoored me, gave that man some business that you ain't give all of us. You definitely got to give me triple, Swiss, and you got to give me some real business this time. See, that's the funny thing about this game. You heard? Like, y'all don't talk about the backdooring that's going on for the Versus. Everybody keep keying, but I wanted the bag. Mm-hmm. You heard? But we got the bag, but boy still went back door. Like, yo, for me to do the Versus, you got to give me part of this business. That had nothing to do with us. You heard? But he would say, that's me being a businessman. Nah, that's you being a sucker doing back door. You heard? But nobody want to talk about that. I know.
We didn't know.
I ain't no back door. You heard? I stand on 10 toes and I break bread with my niggas. Period. That's always who I've been. Do I not? You heard, it's never been an artist that took advantage of. You heard, I really put money in all of my artists' pockets that I deal with, and all my niggas, we get money together. I'm not one of them type of dudes, bro. You heard?
When you went to Cam about that, he said that, like, it's just me being a businessman?
No, Swiss told me. I had to tell Swiss I know what was going on, Jack. Call Swiss on the line, he'd tell you. I did bad, you know. Swiss my brother, zone. What's up, Zah? You heard? So I'm talking about actual factual.
How did you find it?
Because I found out about a lot. You heard? That don't matter. What the matter is I got to the bottom of it to see if it was true, and I called Swiss. You heard? But that's a deal with, you heard? People don't know about when they be looking at me like I'm bugging out. No, I ain't bugging out. You heard? We can go down the list, but I ain't got time for talk about the backdooring that's going on for the Versus. Everybody keep keying, but I wanted the bag.
Everybody got to get at least 6 digits. That's an artist, minimum.
We got the bag, but boy still went back door. Like, yo, for me to do the Versus, you got to give me part of this business. It had nothing to do with us.
Got everybody their money. And I started piling my own shit. Like, I want the door money. I want stocks and Triller. I want beats from Timberland and Swiss for free. I want percentage of the views that's going to go on. And I got all that shit too.
So as you can see, Camron was putting all his demands, saying all the things that he need, right? Because he understands the game. When he first came out with that Horse and Carriage album, he tells you how he got a raw deal, how he wasn't making money, how he was getting gagged. You know, he didn't really make money till he went over to Rockefeller. You know, and Dame Dash had to buy his contract out for him to even get there. So he learned the business, right, while he was going through the business, right? So now when he get on stage, you got to pay me for everything, right? But Camron kept some messages that Jim Jones had sent to him before they went on the verses. And I'm telling you, these guys can't spell. I don't know what school these dudes. These guys, they talk about they represent, that red culture. I don't want to say that, but they represent that culture, right? And this guy says this opportunity is bigger, THN, than life. To me, it's not about money. For me, with this, yes, the MINE makes it even better. This is how he wrote it, y'all. Makes it even better. But this is my ultimate bucket list, and my dream since we started this SHIT. I'm willing to give you money, MINEY, so we can make TH the money you feel you deserve, so we can do this concert if that's a problem. And this is no shade. It's an opportunity for everyone to eat, not just off money, but that platform can change a lot of business and bring a lot of business to us as a group and as solo artists, right? But really, I just want to touch the stage in a big way. And if I have to take a loss to make a gain, I'm willing. I'm willing to do so. So he sent that, and then I guess at the bottom, it was Camron responding. It's not about the money for me, bro. It's about niggas keep getting more paper of us than we get of us. Supreme, etc. Swiss and them ain't paid nobody. They sold the company for 40, 50 million, right? So that was him. That was Camron responding, and then Camron said, I don't pay half these N-words. No, I don't pay half these N-words. Say no mind. Listen, I don't know what these guys be writing, man. But I keep the files. You wanted to do verses for free, N-word. So if you made $1, be happy. Talking about it was on your bucket list. Stop trying to rewrite history. Now you got a lost. Now you got a lost in the garden. In the Barclays, and y'all N-words ain't eating unless they come with their own bread. The boy Sugar Duggar Entertainment got more money than you, and let's bet 10 M's on that. Go get Handsome a car and a crib in Jersey or something. I'm done for now, right? So that's Camron. That's Camron responded on Twitter. But then he turned around and responded on his show by saying this.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, man.
Great.
Before y'all start, though, I'm waiting on my popcorn. In case it's one of those mornings.
Yeah, I'm gonna save some of the popcorn. You need like a half of popcorn.
Yeah,
because I'm gonna save some of it for Talk with Flea. So,
hey, Larry, bring my popcorn.
You got the popcorn. Oh, okay.
Full bucket.
It's a full popcorn morning. Okay.
Yeah.
Like, what up, nigga?
It's a Monday popcorn.
Yeah, how you? Nigga said. It's a half a popcorn. You should get half a bucket for us.
Just gotta save some. Okay. Well, we gotta talk about this fight. That's the first thing we're gonna talk about because we all seen it. Tank versus Roach went down on Saturday in New York, and the results wasn't what a lot of people wanted or expected. It did end in a majority draw. So based off of what you saw, Mace, do you feel like there was a clear winner?
Real quick, I know Mace usually starts. Mace, you mind if I start?
Yeah, go ahead. You go. I got my popcorn.
Because I just want to say something to your credit.
Okay.
This is really to your credit.
I really need my popcorn.
Yeah. Because a lot of times I'll be like, this nigga Mace he be bugging, yo. Like, I don't say it out loud because your opinion is your opinion. Mace always says, yo, don't bring this nigga out with you. Because they're not going to win if you bring this nigga out with you. Talk about football games, basketball games. And I be sitting here like, I don't really know. But then I got it when the fight went on. When you got that type of energy and you breathe in that energy when everybody's sad and mad and depressed and try to look happy, but they not really happy, it gets into you. You have to keep sage in that environment. When you're in that environment, it lingers into the fight, and that's kind of the result of the fight. So I just want to before we get into the actual fight, I just want to tell you, I see what you're talking about now, because the people you with, could possibly fuck your energy up for some shit that you supposed to do. You can't come out with that energy, man. It's bad energy, man. It is bad energy, man. Nobody's happy over there. Everybody's sad. Everybody act like they happy. You ever see that movie? I'm pretty sure you've seen Goodfellas.
Yeah.
And it's a part in Goodfellas where Sam Rothstein, who's played by Robert De Niro, they having mad fun. And Nikki, who's played by Joe Pesci, they over there just looking at them niggas like, yeah, we're having fun too. They not having no fun. Tank, get out of there. Get out of there. But let's get to the fight, Murder. I see what you're talking about now when you talk. And this has nothing to do with Murder. Murder says this about basketball games, football. I'm saying this that I see what he's talking about. Nasty work. Nasty work, man.
I don't know what the school system is going over there in Harlem, but these guys can't spell the way that they write. I mean, it's just, they good rappers. They made some money. But these dudes, man, listen, the school system in Harlem, man, in the 80s and 90s, man, was brutal. And it shows in these guys, man, when they got to write and talk. But they took shots. They took subtle shots at a lot of people. They even took shots at Meek Mills. And they were saying that when you come out with certain people, it brings your energy down. Basically saying that these guys are losers. You want to win, you want to stay on the winning team, you got to come out with winners. So they was calling, he was calling Jewels and Jim Jones losers. Mace called Meek Mills a loser. So I don't know how Meek Mills got dragged into this, but they were saying that Javante had an off night because of the company that he was keeping. Oh man, that's hardcore, man. That's why that's wild, right? So you got these guys come out, they rapping for you and all that kind of stuff, but they not happy, they unhappy, they don't got things going on for you, and that bad energy done rubbed off on Javante, and he telling Camron is telling Javante, man, leave that alone, leave them dudes alone, man. Them dudes they ain't gonna do nothing but bring you down. So and that's him responding subtle. He said he's gonna respond again on his Talk with Flea show. He gonna really get at him, and it gets real crazy. But they do little subtle jabs, but you can see when you're able to read it what they wrote. And he's saying that Jim Jones asked to get on stage for free. He begged him. He said he'll even pay some of his money to lose some money. Just to gain some more notoriety. And, Camron was basically telling him, no, dude, listen, they got to pay us. They got to pay. I've been in this industry for a long time. Y'all got to pay me. So he showed the receipts, and now he says on his other show, he's going to respond. So as more of this come out, I'll report more of this. If you made it this far in the video, hit that like button, subscribe to Street Media TV, leave your comments in the comment section. Remember, I love y'all. Till the next time. Peace.